The year is 40,000. The galaxy is a dark and unforgiving place. War is everywhere. Amidst this grim darkness there is hope. Hope comes in the form of towering warriors in blue and gold. They are the Space Marines, the Emperor's finest. Warhammer 40,000 or 40K is a tabletop war game set in a dystopian future. Imagine a galaxy consumed by endless war, where humanity battles for survival against terrifying aliens and demonic forces. At the heart of this conflict stands the Imperium of Man, a vast and crumbling empire ruled by the immortal god Emperor of mankind. The Imperium is beset on all sides by enemies. Orcs, a savage race of green-skinned barbarians, rampage across the stars. The Tyranids, a ravenous hive mind of bioengineered horrors, consume all in their path. To combat these threats, the Imperium fields countless soldiers and war machines, but none are as feared or as revered as the Space Marines. The Space Marines were created in the waning years of the Great Crusade, a golden age of conquest that saw humanity unite under the banner of the Emperor. The Emperor, a being of unimaginable psychic power and intellect, envisioned a galaxy united under human rule. To achieve this, he created the Primarchs, 20 superhuman sons destined to lead his armies to victory. Each Primarch was genetically engineered to be the pinnacle of human potential, imbued with strength, intelligence, and charisma beyond mortal comprehension. The Emperor embarked on the Great Crusade, reuniting with his lost sons and conquering world after world in his name. To aid his Primarchs, the Emperor ordered the creation of the Space Marines, genetically enhanced warriors designed to be the ultimate soldiers. Using the Primarchs as templates, the Emperor's geneticists created 20 legions of Space Marines, each bearing the genetic legacy of their Primarch. What sets Space Marines apart from ordinary humans is not just their size and strength. Space Marines are the result of intensive genetic engineering. This process begins with implanting gene seed organs, harvested from the Primarchs, into adolescent males. These organs trigger dramatic physical transformations, enhancing their bodies and minds to superhuman levels. They tower over ordinary men, their bodies encased in powered armor that grants them incredible strength, resilience, and firepower. But it is their unwavering discipline, their unshakable faith in the Emperor, and their brotherhood forged in the fires of endless war that truly set them apart. They are armed with the finest weapons the Imperium can provide, from the iconic bolt gun to the devastating power fists and chainswords. Section 4. Legions of Legend Chapters of the Adeptus Astartes. Originally, the Space Marines were organized into 20 legions, each a vast army unto itself. These legions varied greatly in culture, combat doctrine, and even physical appearance, reflecting the unique personalities and philosophies of their Primarchs. However, this structure proved fatally flawed during the Horus Heresy, a galaxy-spanning civil war that nearly destroyed the Imperium. In the aftermath, the surviving legions were divided into smaller, more manageable chapters, each numbering around 1,000 warriors. This restructuring was intended to prevent another Horus Heresy, ensuring that no single chapter could ever pose a threat to the Imperium as a whole. Despite their fragmentation, the Space Marine chapters remain united by their shared heritage and their unwavering loyalty to the Emperor. Each chapter maintains its own traditions, combat doctrines, and gene seed, passed down through generations of warriors. From the disciplined Ultramarines to the savage Space Wolves, each chapter embodies a unique aspect of the Emperor's might. Section 5. Echoes of Battle. The Space Marines in Conflict. The annals of the Imperium are filled with tales of Space Marine heroism and sacrifice. From the Horus Heresy, where brother fought brother, to the countless wars and campaigns fought across 10,000 years, the Space Marines have stood as the first and last line of defense against the myriad threats that beset humanity. They fought with unwavering courage against the demonic hordes of chaos, their faith in the Emperor, their only shield against the corrupting whispers of the warp. Whether defending a vital fortress world or leading a desperate counterattack, the Space Marines are always at the forefront of the Imperium's wars. Section 6. Icons of the Imperium. Why we revere the Space Marines. Why are the Space Marines so revered by fans of Warhammer 40,000? Perhaps it is their unwavering dedication to duty, their willingness to face any foe no matter how terrible, in defense of the Imperium. Maybe it's their superhuman abilities, their mastery of warfare, or the sheer coolness of their armor and weapons. It could be the rich lore and history surrounding them, the countless stories of heroism and sacrifice that have made them legends in the grim darkness of the 41st millennium. Whatever the reason, there's no denying the impact the Space Marines have had on the Warhammer 40,000 universe. They are the iconic heroes of the setting, the ultimate symbol of humanity's resilience and determination in the face of overwhelming odds. Section 7. Into the Fray, the enduring legacy of the Space Marines. The Space Marines are more than just soldiers. They are symbols of hope in a galaxy consumed by darkness. They represent the indomitable spirit of humanity, the willingness to fight for survival against insurmountable odds. They are the Emperor's finest, and their legend will continue to resonate throughout the grim darkness of the 41st millennium and beyond. As long as there are enemies to fight, as long as the Imperium stands, the Space Marines will be there, their bolters blazing, their chainswords singing their deadly song. They are the angels of death, and they will never know fear. They will never retreat. They will never surrender. They are the Space Marines, and they will fight for the Emperor until the very end.